I did see the turnout at your event, and it was beautiful. Everybody loves LA. He put out an album called Nobody Like Zaza. That was bragging. Please, what was happening with you the day you said, "I beg nobody be like me"?
No, I think for the project, I had different names.
Yeah.
But when I listened to the project over and over again, I'm like, nobody would do an album like this, and nobody's like anybody.
Right.
Nobody's like me.
Okay.
I'm not coming from a bragging.
Really? I would have assumed that you were doing that.
No, I'm coming from like nobody does it like how I would do it. Like nobody like. Once we started this interview and I heard your voice, I'm like, this is your same voice every time, and it's just amazing to know that you are your person.
Right. Okay. Now, I was just thinking about this album, and I saw that you experimented different sounds. You've done amapiano, Afrobeat, dancehall, R&B. I mean, what's happening? Like it's like if you say L.A.X, give us a Fuji jam, you bring one from your archives. Give us love, you bring one from your archives. What's up?
I think that's what I wanted to show on this album. Like my other projects is like, okay, I choose a certain vibe and I go through that vibe.
Right.
But with this album, I just wanted people to know that I can actually do everything, and that has been like my strength in the music industry for a long time, and that's why I'm still doing what I'm doing, because if it's amapiano, when it came, there were a lot of people that couldn't do it and they were sidelined.
Right.
For me, I could do it and I did it, and it was like the first time.
Now that's bragging. Now that's a bragging, right? Now a lot of people feel like in the industry you have to sound the same to make a mark. Some people are scared that if you change too much, they might not know what direction you stay. But you keep changing, and how's that been for you?
Yeah, so for me it's like changing with sound, but not with the voice.
Okay.
So like my voice is still the same, even maybe if I'm using a different voice, then it's sounding better, no worse. So I think with me it's just I have the ability to adapt,
right,
and and look at what's happening around and try and key into what's happening.
Okay, so permit me for exposing your background, but people don't know that L.A.X get on you die. Look, what? Why is it like this? Why is it your hand? So a lot of people have said that in the music industry you need funds, you need money to push. While some people say as long as you're rich, you're going to make it in the industry, and you come from one of the top 5. People really don't know that your background is from a billionaire's background.
That's my background.
That's not you. What do you mean?
Yes, no.
That's it. In your song, you said you were a billionaire.
Me. Yes, not my background, not from there.
But your background is like from a place of privilege.
Yes. I appreciate it, but I've also, like, to be honest, I don't like saying this, but I've lived like both lives, because when I was growing up, I was living with my grandma. My grandma was in Okwebi, where I won't say the street, but close to the street.
Right.
And that's why even in my music, some people that don't know will think that I'm from the street.
Right.
Some type of songs that they hear me sing about, because I lived some of those things.
Really? I find out how to believe, fresh boy. I really do find out how to believe. I would have just said, this guy was just spoiled. Then
No, I'm not.
You're not.
Okay.
So do you feel like your success in the entertainment industry, some of it is obviously you're very talented, but do you think some connections have happened to push you forward?
I don't even really enter rooms or go into places with connections. Like, to be honest, there are a lot of things that I feel like if I call my dad for, it can be done.
Right.
But I don't go through that route.
Why? I would do that. Daddy, hello.
Because I feel like I think if you're in that situation, you always want to do it yourself, because you know that people will still come and say this is the reason why this was done.
Right.
So I think for me, it's just I just like to push myself to the limit and do, and I'm proud of I did it, rather than
That's a flex. That's a flex for you, but for us, yeah. I remember Adekunle Gold said something in one of his songs that they say money doesn't change or something about person, but he wants that money even 10 years. Well, if you get to that space where you get money, that's when you can talk all these things. But right now, I want my kids to call me God, I beg. Let them say charity, cha-cha, help me. Now, on this album, I noticed that there was a lot of lovey-dovey. My first listen to it, I was like, what's going on? What's up? What's happening? Are we hearing some extra love?
I think that for the album, I wanted to come from a place of love, because that's what I'm experiencing right now. Right. So I didn't want to sing what I wasn't experiencing. So that's why I wanted the album, and I wanted people that are listening to the album to fall in love or look for love or just be happy. So.
Okay. When you say you're receiving love, is it personal or is it love from the industry or love in your home or love with your girl?
Yeah, I think love in general. Love with my girl is part of it. It's a big part of it, because most of the songs are love songs. But love in generally, and where I am now, I've filtered even friendship. Right. And this was like beginning of the year. I prayed to God. I'm like, God, anybody that is not meant to be in my life, please just take them far away from me. And the prayer started answering like maybe 2 days after. I started fighting with some of my friends that I haven't fought with. Ever? I started hearing some things that were said about me that I didn't believe that someone that is close to me would say. So at that point, I just knew, okay, these prayers are answering. So anybody that ends up with me before the end of the year, then this time I really
they're supposed to be. You know, I was gonna ask you something about the industry, about if anyone has actually done something to you in particular that made you feel like, or made you learn lessons, or made you look at the industry in a different light.
Yeah, everything is like a learning process for me. And I don't really take things personally. Like, this is me. Like, if something happens to me, I leave it to God. So my go-to phrase is like, God doesn't want it, then it doesn't happen, or it's good. So I don't get hurt that much. And I also don't even have so many industry friends.
You don't?
Yeah. So most of the people are just like colleagues. I have more OAPs as my friends than artists.
Right. Does it make you feel lonely? No.
Lonely if I don't have actual friends. Okay. And it keeps me grounded, to be honest. Like, I'm around people that will tell me that your song is not sweet. Do another. But an artist to artist, I don't think
they do that.
If we are not connected on a deeper level, you will never be able to tell me, bro, I'm not sure about this your song. Right. Or my friend will tell me that. So
hey, it kind of sounds like there are a lot of fakes.
Yeah.
But
that's everywhere. Even in a 9-to-5 office space,
it's everywhere
happening.
So. When you said something about having a prayer in the beginning of the year, that's like, that was me from last year into this year, and I feel so different. Like, I have a different energy. I want to talk about something in your song One Be You. I assume that you performed that Wanna Be You. Yeah, it's on the album. I assume that you performed that song 1,000 times for your girlfriend. Because it kind of feels like you were speaking to her. Yes.
Okay, I think even so, yesterday we were having an argument. So she heard one song on the album, and I told her, this album is like 80% inspired by you. So she heard one song, she was like, no, this song is not inspired by me. You're talking about another girl. And I'm like, no, like, some of the songs are fictions. Right. So most of the songs, especially the love songs, are inspired by what I'm going through. So.
Okay, so in that song, you were basically saying that people want to be in her shoes. Yeah. Now, you are in the most public relationship. I would yes.
Like most semi-public.
Most of the people that are public are people who are married. You can hardly see a Nigerian musician who is of your status putting out their girlfriends, putting out, who they're in a relationship with. Now, as you're in this relationship, do you still have babes who are entering your DM saying, you know what, how far now, what's good?
Yes, sir. Even like yesterday, some girl messaged me on my DM and she was saying, your girlfriend is not good for you. So I'm like reading the message and I'm like, okay, where are we going? And the end of the message is, I'm in so country. Can I fly down to Nigeria so I can take that space? And
Did you respond or did you ignore or did you delete it?
I don't want to say this, but like my request, I can read, and the person doesn't know I'm reading it.
So you're a faithful guy. Well done.
Yes, I have to be.
You have to. His baby's bad.
No, but I think being faithful is easier. Because you can sleep at night, you can drop your phone, you can your babe can ask for your phone and you can give her, and you can. It's just, I don't think, like, I've been in other relationships and I know the difference.
We've heard that you begged. We've heard. You know what? Let's take a quick break. Let's listen to this song. It is Ejemi, and I saw how passionate you were while you were performing this song. We're going to talk about you being a DJ in a bit, but while you were playing this song, you didn't perform for us that you're listening, but while you were playing this song, I could see like your heart was really in it. Was this one of your favorite songs off the album?
Yes, so it was one of my favorite before the album came out. And it was, so when I recorded the song, I took it to Saz and I played it for him. So that was the first version, and Saz was like, I really like this song, but I don't think you are speaking, like you are not saying the things that are really happening to you. Like, I feel like as an artist you are amazing, but you don't like to talk about your feelings, how the industry has done this to you, how you feel like this about people. So then I went back home and I went to write how I actually felt, and I sent it to Saz, and it was like, yes, now this is what I'm talking about.
Okay. Someone in this building, in this office, says that they love your album so much, and they said they have 1,000 naira for you. But the question now, they say, do you want the 1,000 naira, or should we give it to the next guest?
Let's give it to a fan.
To a fan, okay. I want to give you 1,000 naira.
Who gave me the money? Thank you. I'm going to give her 100,000.
Oh yeah, now. Oh yeah. Let's get the clap. This is the clap. Come on. You see,
guess what? Nobody has
ever given.
Okay, someone said it online, that Zaza, send me your Aza. This album is amazing.
Aww.
But it hasn't actualized. This one I'm seeing in real life.
Oh, you see, we love you here. We got you. This is your home. This is Base FM. There's something about your character that a lot of people have noticed, and people have said it, that just the same way Saz said that you don't like to talk about your situations, you don't like to talk about problems. Some people have actually come for you saying, why don't you talk about Nigerian issues and all of that. Now, a lot of people have decided that they want to speak about certain things to be controversial. Do you think that being controversial is something that boosts an artist's career? And plus, you just dropped an album. Is that something you're looking at?
Yeah, I think being controversial is one way to be in the industry. But for me, like, I have a lot to lose.
Right.
So that's why I'm very, very conservative with whatever I'm doing. And I just like let my music speak for me. Because after music, there's still life.
Right.
There's still my children. There's still things I don't want to say now and I can't back it up later. So that's why I keep quiet. Even in conversations, once someone is talking to me, I process things a little slower because even my baby is always like so I process it slower because I'm like, let me listen, let me dissect it. Okay, I don't want to say the wrong thing because anytime I say something wrong, I beat myself at the back, like, why did I say this? I should have said it this way. But it's a good and bad thing. Bad thing is you might miss a moment where you're supposed to say something and you don't say it. But the good thing is you don't say the wrong things.
So you're like me, you just process your conversations over and over. That's bad. That's really bad.
And that's why you now become an overthinker.
Oh my goodness. Now there's some things that you just do when you're overthinking. I noticed that there are also some things that when you do it, just not to think, you start to think too many things. And you spoke about it in your song. But it's not something we can talk about on air. But a lot of new artists, a lot of new people blowing off of one or two singles, we see that the industry is hyping them up. Do you think that people still reward hard work, or it's just hype?
I think with that, over time, people appreciate greatness. So I feel like right now you can be on the hype, everybody's hyping you, but look at 5 years down the line or 10 years down the line, what are they going to say about you? I heard something that Fela wasn't this popular until after his death.
It's crazy.
Until after they now start missing him. So sometimes what you are doing is just creating what will last forever, but you might not even know why you are doing it.
Right. Now, you've talked about staying true to yourself before and staying grounded in the game not being easy. Is there one thing that you've had to let go of mentally or emotionally to survive, life, basically?
Yeah, it's just, I think everything is to God.
Mm-hmm.
Once you are closer to God, it just gives you that, strength. Like, you just start thinking that whatever happens, God is with me. I have this connection with God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm speaking to Him. So I feel like once you have God on your side, you are good.
Okay, I love it. I love the fact that this our generation, a lot of people are taking God seriously.
No, let me tell you what I said. I told somebody something. I said, when you are younger, when you are in your 20s, or let's say from your teenage years, God is not really that serious.
Yeah.
To you, except your parents are, putting
religious.
it in your face. But once you start living your own life, and that starts earlier now, you start fending for yourself, you start paying your bills. You have to run to God. There's no other person you want to run to.
I see.
So, and our parents started running to God later.
Right.
Because that's when they started seeing life.
When they gave it to us, we're giving them problem.
But us now, we are seeing life even before then. So we have to.
Now, so in one of your interviews, you spoke about people who drink and smoke, and you said you don't like it. But also, I believe that your album is your life, and then there's one of your songs.
That's it.
Yes, now.
No.
Then hold on, relax.
That interview, I was in another space.
Wait, now.
Now I'm in a different realm.
Life don't change. Because
in that space, I was judging.
You were judging people.
Yes, but
okay.
now I'm a free.
You don't see life now. You're like,
yes,
okay, not to spoil. Yes. Okay. Because I was gonna say, in my favorite track of your album is MVP.
okay.
Excuse you.
No, that's
What do you mean? Now you're judging?
No, but I saw your
my
interview.
Anyways, so really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I like this song a whole lot, and then I was just like, but he's mentioned that he doesn't like people who drink and smoke, and then in the album
but I don't think I said I didn't like. The like that I meant was for like maybe like if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I wouldn't want her to be
that way.
Yeah.
Still judging, but okay. This song MVP, it's a hype song. When did you record it? I really want to know about this particular song.
So let me tell you the true story about this song. It was just a good day. I was in my house and I got a message from Shay Vibes. And he just messaged me like, my bro Alpha, I have a song for you. And he just sent me MVP.
Oh wow.
So I'll say maybe because of Zaza, and my name is Zaza as well.
Right.
It's like, no, this song is not for me, it's for So he sent it to me and I'm like, bro, this song is amazing.
It is.
I'm going to record it. So I recorded the whole song, but the second verse I wanted it to be personalized to me. So then I did my second verse and I sent it to him, and that's how we created. So shout out to Shay Vibes, send me the song from scratch.
Oh God, I love it. You see, friendships good. I like it when people think of you and they want to do stuff. True. So you have like some Gen Z. I don't mean to tell you you're old,
yes.
But in the game you are old, even if you're a young boy.
I'm a young boy. Gen Z.
You're not Gen Z. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Okay, cool.
Don't
don't
even try that.
Some people don't know, sure.
You're not Gen Z, please. So you have Taves, you have IOMAF.
Yeah.
Was it easier to work with these guys? Was it easier to connect with them as opposed to people from the older generation?
Okay, I think with the Gen Z or with the new artists, I think they are very, very intentional.
How so?
About like their sound or how they want to sound. Because when we were recording, I remember IOMAV really wanted to sound a certain way. Taves also was redoing his verse. He just wanted to get it right. So I feel that's something that I'm excited about, and I like.
All right.
That they are intentional about how they want to sound, how they want to be perceived, how they want to be seen. So I'll say that's the maybe difference.
So was it a situation like, what's in the worry, do fast?
Yes, yes. So I'm telling you, I'm like, it sounds good.
It's okay.
It's okay. And guess what? The Taves chorus was the first take I used. I still use that first. I said just keep that first take. So we kept it. When he finished everything, I sent him the song. I said, we are using your first take.
Was it? Don't you think it was they were trying to impress you, or because of your level in the game, they were trying to make it right?
Yeah, I feel so. But for me, like, I also always make the room very nice for everyone. So there's nothing like, oh, I'm one big star and you guys can't. So we talk, laugh. I'm even telling them, write for me. I'll sing what you write. So it was a good session.
I love the fact that you're very open with the fact that you have writers. There used to be a time when people they didn't want to hear that. They want to feel like I'm writing my own.
I feel I'm like that too. Trust me. Like for you to write for me,
you have to be good.
Like it has to be something that resonates with me. That I know. Like I'm not just going to call a writer and be like, sit down, write for me. No, it has to be something that maybe I start and you help me finish.
All right.
Or you start something that I understand and it's something that I would like to sing. So I'm very picky with.
So on this album, which one of these songs, do you personally feel like is your baby? Do you feel like, your blood is in? Which one of the songs?
I would say Ejemi. Maybe because I went to go and tap into like what is not normally me. Like, so I would say Ejemi.
The song "Pay Me" on the album. And the lyrics, it sounded like you were referring to someone or an experience. So let's talk about that. What was your state of mind? What was it like?
No, I think "Pay Me" is a fiction.
Is it? Was that the one that she was talking about?
No.
Okay.
I was talking about 35th floor.
Oh, okay. I'm on the 35th. I was talking about that too. Where were you? Were you in Dubai?
How do you know? No. No, she's talking to you.
You were in Dubai?
Because I was in Dubai when I even recorded. So I was in Dubai. Anytime I'm traveling, I take like these headphones. I think this is my exact headphones actually, and my small processor that I used to record. So I just went to the club and I got back because I had a performance. So I was on my bed recording this song, and I sent it to her, and she was like, "Why are you sending me this song? Where in Dubai? You left me."
Women. But
I was in Dubai actually when I recorded.
And you were on 35th floor waiting for someone.
Wasn't on 35th floor, maybe 20 something. But you have to exaggerate the music. So.
But anyways, let me not just cause more problems.
I beg.
Just leave it. But what was it about "Paying Me"? You said it was fictional.
Yeah, it was fictional, but it was just me trying to explain the extent of when like a guy is waiting for a girl.
Please explain it. How is it? What do you do? What do you guys actually do when a baby's on their way to meet you? Do you do push-ups? Do you just jazz up yourself?
If you have it in you don't need push-ups. But you go and clean the whole room. Clean the whole house, spray everything, arrange. Your room can be dirty maybe 2 weeks. Once the baby's coming,
you have to set it right.
Right.
Okay. I don't know if babes enter rooms
and imagine you do all those things and you bought food, you've done this,
and she doesn't come.
That's what the song is saying.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave it like that. What is one thing about you that people don't know off of your persona, out of the mic, out of the cameras? We know you're a lover boy. We know you're a soft guy. So what is that one thing that people don't know?
I think what people don't know, maybe what I don't want them to know.
Sorry. Say I enter your brain small. No best.
But I feel like people don't know that. Okay, people know I'm athletic. Like I gym a lot.
He has like 17 packs. Showed us your body so many times on social media.
Yes, I've stopped. I don't do that anymore.
Why?
I'm in a relationship.
You were not before, but okay.
But I think I'm myself. I'm just who I am.
Okay.
Like, what you see is what it is.
Now, a couple of months back, you put out a post saying, people should follow a certain handle. In my mind, I said, what be this one? Did he sign somebody? But the moment I saw there was a max, then I saw your eyes. I said, nah, be this. You have a different persona.
Not for you. Because you know.
But what was the reason for DJ Roscoe? Roscoe, in my knowledge, is like, come here.
No,
that's
is from Razaki.
Okay.
My Muslim name.
Okay.
So my producer claims he always calls me Roscoe. So I just picked that and said, let me use it for. But there are two reasons why Roscoe came about. So first reason was for mental.
Right.
Because so for me, like if I'm in a, I won't say bad place, but if I'm in like a maybe not too good place, I always find something to do. So like at a point I'll go and play boxing, I'll play tennis, I would, you know,
tennis,
play football, play football, do something. So I was in a space where I was like, I'm just down, I don't know what to do. Okay, then my producer claims he was learning how to play, be a DJ. So I'm like, okay, I want to learn. So the day I said I wanted to learn, everybody was like, Zaza, just leave this thing, leave this thing and do your music. I'm like, okay, you know what? For you to know that I'm serious, I bought a laptop that day. I bought my
your set,
my DJ's set that day, everything. And I'm like, okay, wait, am I doing too much? So by like the end of the week, then I started learning. So my guy, shout out to Paparazzi, started coming and he was teaching me. And I started enjoying it. So I'm going to be in my studio now 3 hours
doing mixes,
not recording, recording DJ set. My manager will come into the room and be like, Zaza, we have shows, we have album to finish, what are you doing? So I'm like, okay, so I paused my album.
No way.
Yes, then focused on DJing. So the whole of December I was using it to DJ at events. Even Clemsy was telling me, bro, you just started, you're going out to go and play. Are you not scared? But I'm used to it because
you have the stage.
Yes, and I'm a performer, so I started learning, then I knew how to DJ very well. Then I now finished the album. And guess what? The DJing that I learned helped me with arranging the album track.
Oh, wow.
So I arranged the album track with BPMs. So what track is best to follow the next track? That's how I arranged it. So if you are listening to my album, you understand that it's like a ride. I'm taking it from low to high, then back to low.
Okay, look. You know, you just told me something. I had a conversation with someone. It was a bit of an argument, and he's gonna hear this or watch this video. And he said that is how the other day you went to go and carry almost 400 and something thousand naira to say you want to go and do pottery. Why did you do pottery? Something. And I couldn't understand why he was upset. It's like, is this pottery giving you money? I was like, no, I was bored. I needed something else to do. And then he said, you went to look for a hobby that wouldn't give you money. And as you were just thinking, now I'm like, now I get it. That hobby is not doing nothing for me. But yours, do you think you're gonna make money from being a DJ? Is that something that you're going to put? And also, we do know that your booking fee as an artist now, no be smarting. Now, as a DJ, would you start off from?
So my booking fee as a DJ is more. Yes, now because you are seeing me DJing live. No.
You don't think that you want to get to the level of the top DJs, or you think that because you're L.A.X, you don't get there already?
No, that's what I'm saying. My booking fee for DJ is more.
Is more. Okay.
If you want to see me DJ, you pay more. Yes, sir.
Okay, now we
only if I do it for you, like for free.
Okay, I have a party coming up very soon.
It's you. I can do it for you.
It's recording, thank God.
Yes,
I'm so glad.
And I enjoy it. So
I have to think about the party then.
Yes, sir.
I have to consider.
I'm ready.
Okay. Now that I have a DJ, I need a venue and I need people to come. L.A.X, thank you so much. Now, I just have one more question for you. If you stop music today, please don't stop, by the way. Just if. What would you regret the most not having? The fame, the money, or the soul level? Soul level. Oh, so music is way more than money for you.
Yes. I think if it's money, maybe I would have stopped. If it was because of money. Because music is like, you need to spend a lot. There are sometimes like I'm on like minus on expenses, but because of the passion, you still keep going. So
you know, every time L.A.X talks about, you know, when he didn't have money, I'm just like, I was minor. In the song Hallelujah with Niniola and Roscoe, you said, remember when I had nothing? Do you even remember not having nothing? No, they give us Zobo.
Nothing I mean might not be money.
Now we know.
It might be fame, like maybe nobody knew me.
God, I want to be rich in my next life. God, I beg again.
Rich.
Amen. Oh,
you'll be rich in this life.
Yeah.
Next life.
I meant born rich. I was born rich, but
not as rich. Rich sometimes is not even. I won't say.
It's not good.
Making the money yourself
is better,
and creating that generational wealth from starting from you is what I declare.
Amen. But the only people that can say that I mean it are people who have generational wealth. DJ Roscoe and is L.A. and Zaza with so many different names. If you could give one artist right now, I don't know, you never signed anyone, have you?
No.
Are you ever going to do that?
I would rather be like a support to an artist rather than the label.
Okay.
So like maybe strategic, promotions, marketing. That's the company that I'm working on now.
All right, good luck. If you could give an advice to one of those people who are looking up to you, just give like a broadcast advice. A lot of people are in your DMs saying, help me. What would you say to that person?
Yeah, I'll say just start pushing from now. Don't wait for any big label or big person to endorse you. Start pushing, because that's when you find the person that will come and endorse you. And be unique.
Right.
I feel like the game now is so saturated that you need to be different, or you need to sound different, or do something. So just be unique, be you, and people will find you.
Oh, thank you so much. It's always, great chit-chatting with you. I wish I had more time. I sleep here, but L.A. has to go, and so do I. What are your final thoughts? If you want to if you want to sell the market of your album, I mean, let's just assume nobody's listening, but we know that obviously we're all listening, we're streaming.
I still need more people.
You do. But if you were to sell your market now, please sell it.
Yeah, so please listen to Nobody Like Zaza, the album, from track 1 to the last track. You don't need to skip. It's like a ride, and you're going to enjoy it. I have the best features. This is the best album that you're going to hear this year. I don't care about who has dropped. I know he's dropping. This is the best album that you're going to hear this year.
No be lie. Thank you so much, L.A.X.